What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm live streaming Madden NFL 19 Field the Dreams Custom Franchise Mode Season 2. Got my New England Patriots going into Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Bengals are 7-1, and I'm 6-2. Should be 7-1, but I got a forced sim loss last week out of my control. So this should be a goodie right here. Dude definitely has talent, man. Dude is definitely talented. You can tell by his record. So we look to put on a show. Let's get it going. Ja boy. Oh, we got some similar stat lines I see. That's crazy.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I got to get back on my Madden wave, man. I've been off, man. I ain't playing about 3-4 days. Daniel, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Thanks for tuning in, man.
And we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 46.
Let's go. I'm going to try to do it.
21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Wide open receiver.
Let's go, Gordon.
That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a first down carry, it's Michel.
Oh.
Call it a gain of 4 on first.
Yo, Cody, what's going on, man?
Well, that call
How you been,
makes
bro?
sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Come here. Get away from me. Talk to me, baby. You crazy. I got one for you, baby. Cause you like what you hold and you not what you go. Oh. Come on, man. Oh man, being sick sucks, man. What's wrong with you though? What's going on? Little common cold, regular cold. I don't know.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
And I threw it too. Got a little laggy there. Okay, copy. I hope you feel better quick, man. No matter, those type of colds suck too, man. Oh, come on, man. Damn.
From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick.
Oh, I gotta send this thing.
And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Cody, I got 2 spots actually in my league. If you're interested, all Madden, Sim Style League. Just let me know.
Over here, yes.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. So
hey, Rodney, what's going on, bro? How's everything been with you, man? I gotta watch this Tyler Eifert, man. Seems like he's a Tyler Eifert head.
Back to Mixon on first down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
It's second down. Dalton looking. And that'll be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for.
Shit, I'm doing good, man. Just trying to get these league games out the way, man. Trying to get them out the way. And remain victorious at that, though. 2 running backs, 0 tight ends, 3 wide receivers. What are we going to do here? Might be the wrong thing to do because he looks like he likes to.
Face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Dalton. To the flat. That's
had him too.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From midfield here, Dalton. He completes it to Boyd.
Boy, this connection, man. I can't even switch on the players. Let them go all the way till we get down here.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us.
We are okay.
With the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A first down throw coming for Dalton. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll give it to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. He's going to run it again. There's no way in the world he doesn't run it again.
His path became
I know he will.
to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
A tight end.
Takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are in for 6. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. So the Patriots coming out now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can drive as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Okay.
After the loss to start out, here's second.
That's your car? Okay.
On second down, here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Okay.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Gets it to Gordon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
On the ball, on the ball.
A give. This is Michelle. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases that they were able to exploit right there.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It's Michelle, and he'll be brought down at the
As long as I get that
48-yard
first.
line.
All right, I'm good.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
What up, Brandon? What up, man?
21, 32, 32. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Oh my God, Stafford.
Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
I think they're going to challenge it, though. They should challenge it. I did a possession catch there, too, and he didn't fall. Oh, they're not challenging it. All right. I ain't gonna complain.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And inside the 20 before he's... brought down.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Yeah, I think that was poor. That was a poor decision on EA's part, man. I think he would have won that challenge, too, though. To be honest with you.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9
Like I
yards
really
is a
do,
pickup
too.
there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Michelle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michelle.
All right, good TD there. Got to make this field goal, though. Connection's not that great. It's a delay. So I hope it doesn't boggle me down.
Talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case,
let's go. Way to be right there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Okay, folks, we got 4. We got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Second down, Dalton. Got it, and it's Eifert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now the Bengals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
368.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
He's sitting right there. We there.
And he'll work it across midfield.
He's sitting right there.
45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like
Hey, good looking,
something they
Brandon.
discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Second and 10. Dalton once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside.
Yeah,
the
keep
25
everything
now,
underneath,
24.
man.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And it'll be Dalton again. Dumps it off to Mixon. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bullock will put this one through. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
I used the New England Patriots playbook, Cody.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead.
Yo, Anthony, what's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
I got to create a playbook too, but for some for this league here that I'm in, they don't allow custom playbooks on the offensive end. So I revert to the stock New England playbook. In my league, you're allowed to have custom playbooks on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here, get out of there. Yeah, don't go in there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here.
The Saints, I got the Saints playbook too. I really like that playbook. I never tried the Dolphins, Rams, or the Panthers. I heard the Panthers got some nice run stuff too, man.
Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Hey, I am J Runs, man, over on Twitter. Thanks for that. Not Twitter, apologize. Twitch. Thanks for that follow. I greatly appreciate that. I'm almost close to being a Twitch partner, man.
To throw on second down is Stafford. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the ground, this is Michelle, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
To throw on second down, Stafford got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped.
That was
to the
nice.
backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford.
I had Edelman too. I'm not gonna make this field goal. No, I'm not. Not with this connection, man.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there.
Ah,
But if there's a time to force
I'm
it,
gonna
he felt
try.
like he needed to make a
Hopefully we
play,
get it.
right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
Got it. All right. Woo. Had to mash that X button like 3 times.
And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action now. Dalton. He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
First and 10 for Dalton.
Let's go on that. Let's go, McCourty. Let's go.
They will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Try to get this offense going.
I really wish you could hold your block so I could hit that hole, man. I'm not really asking for much, man. I just want to hit the hole, bro. That's it.
It hasn't been his so far.
That's it. Let me hit it.
Heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
third down. Stafford. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have
That was smart. He sat right on that too.
Get him to fourth down. Still searching for that first interception in this game and down on the scoreboard.
Come on, BX.
They won last week, and a big reason
Yes.
why they had 3 picks. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger.
That wasn't
to
even
getting
perfect, and it got blocked.
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got
Oh, well.
to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coming left is Michelle. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
You supposed to close over?
That's the bill.
Huh?
It's Michelle once again. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Mirror.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On the ground, Michelle. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
New England on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Dalton here from the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock the outlet away and bring up 2nd down.
Dalton now to pass to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able
wow, Hightower. Oh, my God.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? The tap, you got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Dalton. Open man is Uzama. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, 368.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground is Michel. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Again, it's Michel. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
All right, boys, here we go.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Stafford now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Hey, Devontae, what's going on, man? What you up to for the day, man? And how's the fam? Oh, you awake? I fell asleep too, though. I said I fell asleep too.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Yeah. I don't remember the stuffed animal.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
What is that?
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
I can't hear you.
So you're calling plays geared to
Use
them.
the drill.
Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. 368. They're going to try and run. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Sean Williams that time in on the stop. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run with Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Devontae. Yeah, I'm gonna get on there a little later on tonight. After this, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta finish doing some laundry. Think I might make something to eat.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
22! Back 55! Double right!
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm gonna let this one go all the way down. Yeah, I had the receiver. If Grunt could have held that block like another second, that would have been the 1st down and some big yards there.
last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taken right around the 44.
He didn't get no power with that at all. All right, well, that's what we're going to have to do here.
Offensive unit back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
368.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
368.
Back to throw.
Oh, he's supposed to jump on that. He's supposed to jump on that.
Sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with a football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop.
Got this.
Able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
On the ball, on the ball.
The Patriots.
All right, let's go, Patriots. Good game, man. Good game, Bengals. Good game.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where
That
you're
was,
playing.
oh, I
You
didn't
take
snap
it
that.
and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Patriots,
I gotta see the receiving stats here. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Madden, NFL 19, Field the Dreams, Custom Franchise Mode Season 2. My New England Patriots just went into Cincinnati and defeated the Bengals. Move on to 7-2 on the season. Till next time, peace.